Hey, going live here. When you get in the room, say your name, where you from. Starting a little bit early here. Going live here. When you come in the room, say hey and where you're from here. All right, somebody's in the room. Say hey. Oh, they're gone. Start a little bit early, get this thing going. Say hey, where you from? Bill Frank got the same boat. Good deal, Frank. I had, before Good Times, I had also an 86 Mariner, but not the aft cabin. That's the one I had before. Loved that boat too. It was good. Michigan, from Michigan. Okay, I bought a boat in Michigan. Went up and got it. It was a 26-foot marathon and drove it back down on the road. Oh, that was a trip. I got snowed in. That was a crazy thing. But I actually pulled parts off of it, used it down here for many years, and then cut it up and went to the dump with it. But y'all say your name, who's here, where you're from. We go get started here a little early. It's as you can tell, it's dark again. I'm gonna spin the camera around right quick. Let you see burning off some trash, but the sun is just now setting, or the sun set a few minutes ago, I'm sorry. But it's starting to get dark. Chris Humphrey, what's up? Damn, you got your real name on there. That's good. You should know who you are. See, I think you're in Winter Haven. This is one of my old, Chris Humphrey is one of my old chiefs from the fire department. Jeremiah, what's up, buddy? Douglas, Georgia. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm out at Legacy Farms, just showing you a picture there. That's looking to the west. The new house is up to my right. I'm burning off some trash out here, try to kill off some of these skeeters. Kayak 7 Seas, what's up, buddy? We know where you from, North Carolina. Be coming down Florida for too much longer. All right, come in and say something. Say where you from. Reddick, Florida. Boat named Woodshed. Okay. All right, Don. My buddy. Let's see. Reddick is right there in Ocala, I believe, isn't it? Actually, right near Ocala Fire College, just north of that. One of my buddies, strangely enough, Jim Reddick, mountain man Jim Reddick, up in the mountains. He went to fire school at Ocala Fire College, and he stayed in Reddick in a camper right up the street there while he was. But I guess no kin or whatever, wherever that name comes from. All right, we're gonna do a little short one. First thing I want to say, because of the time change, I'm gonna do these the rest of them until time changes back, starting at 5 o'clock instead of 6. It's too late. It's dark, as you can see. Those just coming in, I'll show you a little switch around. I'm sitting out at the farm. The sun has set. It's kind of nice out. Got a little fire burning off some wood and stuff. But I'm gonna do the next ones at 5, because each time now I haven't been able to show you too much. And of course it's getting darker sooner and sooner. So from now on until time changes again, 5 o'clock on Sundays. Okay, I'll give you a quick update on Good Times. Y'all know we had a storm push through. It stayed, of course, offshore. What day did it come? Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day it was. And it was actually one of the storms that we are very concerned about in Florida as far as Tampa Bay. However, it didn't have the intensity, but it did have like the perfect, what might say could have been a storm. Had it been stronger, we'd have been in terrible shape. So I put a picture up, and I got dropped signal for a second. I had to move. Let's see if that's gonna work. All right, y'all might notice it dropped for a second. Reset it up. So I put a picture on the community tab, which if you just click on, on my community tab, you'll see a picture of the water over the dock and just below where you plug it in. You can see that. So the water, basically, they said it could have went as high as 4 feet. I think it went somewhere around 3 feet. And what I was talking about is the perfect storm is sometimes when that storm is turning counterclockwise and it passes offshore of Tampa Bay. And if you look at how the bay goes up at an angle, so up towards the northeast, that is the perfect kind of storm where it fills the bay, and it was passing right about high tide. So we got a unusual tide. It was just at the marina I'm at now. It was about 6 inches to going over the seawall to the condominiums. And if y'all remember the old marina that I was in a week ago, it covered the parking lot. So it went over all their seawalls and covered the parking lot. And I'll show you some pictures when I do a video about that. It was up pretty bad. And then Shell Point Road, it got into some mobile homes. There was quite a few mobile homes, and it got into there. A couple people come in the room, say where you from, so we make sure we say hey to you. But as far as good times, I went over there. It was a real busy week for me, my cabinet business, but I left and went over there. All right, stand by, I'm gonna move. It keeps dropping. I think my signal's bad here. Stand by. We'll go up the hill just a little bit where I normally do have signal. All right, Verizon's killing me tonight. It keeps dropping signal. Okay, so back to good times. I went over there. The power was off. I had to loosen the lines because the water level was so high. It was over the dock by then, and I loosened the line so she could ride up a little bit, and then I put a spring line for it and pulled her back up, because at that time we were still getting gust and it was blowing it back towards the dock. After I got that done, we didn't have too many more problems. Let me see, hang on a second here. Okay, after that time I didn't have way too many more problems, and I stayed there until high tide was supposed to have been midnight. And then I cut out I think about 1. Couldn't sleep. It was hot. It wasn't cool on the boat. And thing I noticed, without having any kind of fans or anything running, it was noisy, as you can imagine. You're hearing all the sounds. But she was safe at that point, so I headed on back to Polk County. So she's all good to go, all squared away. As you know, I had just put her in the water that Monday, so I guess it was Thursday. I can't remember, my days were running together. I was real busy week. Well, I'm thinking about, y'all hit that thumbs up button if you don't mind. I appreciate that. And so I'm at Legacy Farms. I'm at the homestead right now, and got a few more things going here. Next week I start after work each day. I'm got to dig a hole for the electric, or the line for the electric, 3 feet down, 36 inches deep, and get the power set up on here. So should be back over to Good Times next week, and I'll do the live from there. Hopefully have the windlass done and working, and moving closer towards the jump off. So I'm not going to go very long tonight. My signal keeps dropping. But I'll talk to y'all soon, and next week at 5 o'clock, we'll do it from the marina over there. Let's see. Bill, the motors, when I bought this boat, when I bought Good Times, it had one motor wasn't running, one was, and I just knowing, planning for the trip, this was 4 years ago for the Great Loop. And those that know me know we're getting ready to do the Great Loop. But I just decided to put new engines in. And if you look in my playlist, if that's what you're referring to, I videoed the whole series, taking them out and putting them in. But I just wanted newer engines. And there's a good place down here in South Florida. The guys, they rebuild them. Man, they do 4 or 5 a day. So that's what I looked for, is somebody that does a lot of them and does them every day. So I pulled them, basically. You can check out the video if you haven't seen it. But we pulled all the peripheral stuff off of them and put them back in. And best thing I ever done, because now I know my engines very well. So let's see. Kayak 7C's asking about how the latest book's coming. It is coming along. I'm working on it every bit, day to day. I'm in the last I probably only got about 4 or 5 chapters more, and that thing's going to be wrapped up. They've already started. The guys already started on the audio version of it, starting in the beginning. So I'm working really hard on that so that I can get back to making videos, but I got to wrap it up. The good news, as far as me and having time and being able to move forward on stuff, I start another kitchen job tomorrow, and I'm gonna wrap it up within 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm not taking anything else until mid-January or February. So I should be able to get caught up on all my content then and actually put out. And I got a lot to do, so kind of excited about getting back to that. But getting dark at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 5:45 is when the sun's setting. Man, you get home in the afternoon, you don't have very much time to do the duties around the homestead that I got to do. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. My signal's going in and out, having problems with it. So next week, 5 o'clock, gonna do it at 5 o'clock so that we have a little bit of daylight, and I'll do it from Good Times at the marina, working on stuff there, kind of give you an update what we got going there. So appreciate y'all showing up, and I'll talk to y'all soon.